Because both of these players are in the middle, right? They don't have maximum foot speed. They don't have maximum pass speed. They don't have maximum ball handling, right? It's in the middle. That's why they put in this much effort, and it's stopping me from playing with these fucking players because it's in the middle. It's a middle zone that wouldn't affect anyone but him. There's nothing wrong with the shooter, so there's no reason for him to play with the shooter because there's nothing wrong with it. We aren't going to change it. We aren't going to adjust it. And if we give him, then it makes all of their shots cartoonish because they get his badges and theirs, and they're already shooters. That's why they work so hard for me to get off this fucking player because they can't use it and it doubles everything up and throws off the timing for what they originally have for the fucking shooters, makes it a complete farce. And then watch how they look because they just have their badges. The bronze from everything that I would have. Man, it's designed to make me feel like that, overwhelmed. Like there's no way out of it. You might as well go along with it. Now you see the trajectory of my shot. Where do they block it? And that's why, because I don't make mistakes, I look through every possible chance so that I can find the package that is the least amount of mistakes. And then I adjust my game around that. It's crazy, man. All of this is because man. And that's why they speed the dribble up for the set shooter, for it to take the time that it takes to gather the shot to get it off. That is why they speed up the dribble, man. Use it for different spots. The catch and shoot for the feet, and the dribble speed for fucking for standing shots. See how they speed it up before the gather, so you can't get the shot shot fucking. There's corner specialists as well, man. Gold corner specialist. Because you know I'm doing all this and then I'm just going to turn on the fucking meter. It's just because they know that they can control it now. You just saw them slide it back. So what they're doing now is just to annoy me, just to make me have to come a step up to have it on camera that I'm taking the regular fucking shot. That is just a torture device because they just controlled it on the left side. That means that we can control it and we can switch it on, flip it off. Just to drag you. It's all good. Because if it's just layups timing, then it would just be real percentage for the shots. I don't even have to, goddamn, I just press the fucking button. I don't have to time it. Just get the shot off. And it's based on his attributes, consistency of where it is in the fucking badges, and based on what it is in the fucking thing. It's like I don't even have to. So the fact that they're making me miss 3-point shots just because they want to hide the trajectory of the shot at the top of the key. They just changed the middle part of my release. You see his elbow. It's pathetic that they're trying so hard to stop you from seeing my rotation. Oh, it's shot meter, shot button only, shot timing, shots only.
Sigue con tu escándalo.
So that's the level that he's supposed to get at, and that's the level that it's been at the whole time that he's been making shots. How is it that he's now missing them? because they don't want the shot meter on, because it's a guaranteed to show when they're making me miss shots, which is every time I'm touching the ball. If you get the shot anywhere exactly within that pink mark, and they keep making it lower and lower, that is not my release. Exactly. If I get off the shot with at the point that is my release point, he won't make the shot. You see the rotation, you see the gather. It's because they want to pretend like it's making the shots on the level beneath. If he can pretend like he's getting the shot off on the level beneath, then we can control it. You would just need to time it, and then you would see. Only in that one spot. Everything else, if he gets it anywhere in the middle, he misses. Now I'm going to show you what the shot meter is for his 85 shot close. Because his 3-point is 84. Just keeps getting smaller. And he's supposed to be more accurate. No. Shot meter is on. The shot timing is layups. Shot button only. Layup timing only. You see where his window is and for making layups. At 85, and the other one is 84. But if he makes it, that's the bottom. Do you see that? In order that the end of the shot where you're supposed to release it, it's at the bottom. and it keeps getting smaller. That it never gets up there by the time it's time to release the shot. And that's what they're trying to get you to hide. That's what they're trying to hide. Is that they're sabotaging him from the beginning. And just so that the rotation of the shot that he would normally be releasing the point, it's under the point where he's supposed to make it. Now they'll go back. Exactly. Checked it to see what it was supposed to be. And then they'll go back. Not even barely halfway. Man, that's how much contact they're going to allow. So you tell me if he'll get any shots off. And that's why he misses every shot. Now watch what happens when I turn it to shots and layup timing. When I want both of my shot meters to show what my restriction is, watch what happens to it. Now his driving layup shot close is the same as his perimeter shot. because we're gonna keep doing it. You might as well stop recording, and you're silly to think that I would. Just because you're sitting there showing me that you're not gonna change it, we're not gonna let you make any shots. You think that that would make me stop? I'll sit here doing this the next couple of fucking hours, bro. No issue at all. And if you could feel the restriction, the fact that the shot is going in, it's telling me that that's just on the next level, which is a guaranteed miss. They would have so much time to close out what I'm feeling. So, every time I get the shot meter in the pink, he makes the shot. I know, let's speed it up.
Maria.
You see, look at the pump fake and look how slow the meter is going up based on the move.
Yes. So, okay, let me have someone give you a call right back. Thanks, Chelsea.
It's stupid of you to do this. You don't realize it yet, but this is the dumbest thing you'll ever do. Just making the button stick. They do it when I'm playing Call of Duty. Make it stick, don't register it, man, hold it down for longer. I will get it in that pink 9 out of 10. Because you can tell it's not my rotation. You're just trying to get it off within the time frame of the thing, because that's where you're supposed to be able to make it. But you can tell it's not your rotation. It's a level beneath so they can control it. That's with gold set shooter. I'm going to take the badge off and I'm going to show you what it does to the bar. They're trying to make him attack off his back leg. That's what the sharpshooter stops. That's why they're trying to force me to the big, because it's easier to hide because he's slower and he's already left-footed. You can tell when he's jumping off, and that's why they have that shit on his feet so you can't see it. You can see where my setting says. I'll show you on the opening screen. It says circle and it says orange. But that allows you to see the feet. So if it's a green release in the middle, then that means anyone, man. No. Same release point. Corner specialist on gold. Shot. Because it was stupid. You think that you could use your company for this or that it would work. That I would bend to the pressure of you doing this. And I knew if I keep recording it, man, somebody would eventually be eyes on. You can do what you need to. You are going to jail for this. Because you see where it's supposed to be based on what this is at 85. The mid-range will be 85. The mid-range will be 84. The 3-point will be 85. The 3-point is at 84 now. That means it goes up one more level before it's at its consistent, and that's what 85 is to the layup. But that's 85 on the jumper. Now, post fades, exactly. There's no way you're going to hide it. I'll dissect every different move to show you shot close, to show you shot fade, to show you that the meter doesn't change. Shot from the same spot. You're stupid as fuck. You're the dumbest motherfucker on the planet. To think that you could just sit here and do this, and you're dumb as fuck, and this is gonna be your downfall. Doing the same thing, just so, and everybody sees that that's what I'm doing. Just trying to show you the simple post fade that I just did there, but they want to fade it away to justify the shot meter going down. instead of just doing the shot that I'm trying to do there. Before the top of the key, right here. Always spinning the opposite way. This is the dumbest thing you'll ever do. Because they're controlling all that. They're making it, man. I'm downloading today. You're not bothering me. You think you're frustrating because you keep doing the same thing and you're doing exactly what I need. Everybody sees and anybody can see what I'm doing. It's just a simple fade. That's it. That's it. But because you need the show, oh man. So they don't see you exactly switching the feet, which was they just did a second ago. That's why that shit is on. Because it registered, and then they knew that they were, and he would check it again, and then we'll do it slower. They just did it slower. That's my speed. That's slower. To let the shot go in. As long as you can hide the meter, because it's happening on the level beneath that they can control. That's why they laugh every time it makes it, because it's happening on 3 levels beneath. And if it goes in, we're going to be able to stall it. This is real shooting percentage. That it's the same thing but they are controlling whether the shots go in on the bottom level. Feet. They just did the back leg. They make him go up for a jumper, which would right there be the right foot. Back leg, left foot. And that it goes in. Because he's a shooter. This is just the contact that they give for the slasher on a shooter. Now, I just changed from camera relative, triple settings, nothing else, right? Now he's gonna miss all the shots because they're at an inconvenience from me changing to camera relative.
No, no, vaya aquí. Ve para allá.
Go. No begging and shit. You're gonna get shit regardless. Stop doing that. You have to wait.
We just saw what happened in the practice gym. You saw the shots, the timing, everything, right? They're going to get on the court. They're going to fall in with the same dude. They're more than likely going to put me on a big. He's going to miss all the shots. He's going to get half the progression. Every time I try to guard somebody, they're going to let him blow by me. Thinking that it'll make me try harder if I don't want to be embarrassed. He's going to get half his progression, half his bar progression, and watch everything that I get for 2 games. And then I'm going to go in the fucking Chris Brickley fucking gym and I'm going to show you exactly what the fuck I get in there.
Hey, real talk, but turn that gremlin shit out my fucking ear.
Something that's completely in your fucking control.
You ain't the fucking greatest, boy. You not know my name out here? I'm Snoop. At an 85 overall, about to hit 40. Legend. I'm Snoop, boy.
Where did I put those gold fucking stars?
I am him.
Yeah. Good for you. You gotta stop bugging everybody. You think it's funny that a company can censor you from getting a message out
If the message is in opposition to what they want to get out, you think it's funny? What if they did the same thing to your fucking music? Or what if, man,
What if they didn't like what you were saying and they were able to stop you from fucking saying it? If a company could use their platform to silence you for saying anything in opposition to them, what would you feel? Just try to upload a video, and because it shows the fucked up shit that I have to deal with on every possession, you want to stop me from saving the video and uploading it because you have control of the system. Always number 0. You can tell the Uncle Ruckus motherfuckers that love doing this. It's like y'all act like it's new. They used to use black people, they used to use slaves to catch slaves. You can tell what bloodline he came from. It's pathetic that y'all just keep following me with the same bullshit. I'm just trying to play basketball and don't want to do this for your company. Because I shouldn't have to kill you to get away from this. I have switched 3 PlayStation 4s, a PS5,
different gaming tag. I've done everything I can think of to get the fuck away from this. I bought a computer. I bought a firewall. I've done everything I can think of to get away from this, and these people keep following me, keep doing the same thing, keep taking over my systems, stopping me from starting channels, stopping me from playing. It's crazy. It puts me at a disadvantage, and then if I change anything in the game to where it's a level playing field, or you can see the sabotage, then it's a problem. You have to do it at a disadvantage, on a level beneath, whether you want to or not. We're not gonna, man. It makes me want to kill you, just because you're so arrogant. You're so cocky and arrogant and think that you can dictate shit like that. And I'm just trying to get away from you. I should be able to start a channel like Mo Buckets and get 500 viewers while you in your 2K league have 15. I should be able to listen whatever music I want. I should be able to say whatever the fuck I want. I should be able to wear whatever the fuck I want. But because you have told people that he's going to be in our league, he's going to do this and he's going to do that, and I've seen too much of you. I've never had a behind the scenes look at white privilege like this. And I don't want anything to do with this company. I keep saying it. I don't want anything to do with these people. I should be able to monetize my talent like everybody else, like the other 8 million people that bought this game. Instead of being stalked by a company, constantly followed and hacked through 4 separate systems in 4 years trying to get away from this shit. Because you see what it is every second. It's them doing this, taking jabs because I won't turn the stream off, because I won't stop recording. It's like, in their logic, they think that because I'm so good, I would just want to play, right? Stop talking about what we're doing. Turn off the fucking stream and we'll let you play. Just don't talk about what we're doing. But meanwhile, bro, I don't get to use my system. But then they're like, well, you said you don't play other games. Man, that don't change the fact that I buy other games that I want to play, man, and I can't use them while you have control of my system while you're linked, and you still don't care. You don't even care enough to buy another system for me to use without you doing this. You just think that I'm just going to go along with what you're doing, and it's crazy because all I want is to get away from this. I should be able to start a channel, man. I should be able to listen to whatever I should be able to say and crack jokes and do whatever the fuck I want. If you don't like it, you can change the channel, right? You don't get to sabotage me, man, just because you have a different use for me. Like, I'm so beyond insulted that these motherfuckers are getting everything they want and I'm getting 90% losses. I don't have the privacy of my house. I can't piss in private. I can't, man. I'm losing 90% of my games. I'm missing 90% of my shots for 4 years. An entire league of people that don't have the same responsibility is a good enough product to put out for them to get paid. And they keep hacking my system. Force this every time he touches the ball because you showed everybody how we're cheating. We're going to fine-tune it down until we can hide it. This is crazy. I should be able to play this without doing this, without being subjected to this. Man, bro, you can leave and go on another court and do what you're doing. It's so fucked up that you think that just because it's your system, it allows you the right to stand here and stalk me like this. You can play on another court and then I can play and nobody has to be around anybody they don't want to be. The fact that you are subjecting me to this every second. It's crazy. I shouldn't have to kill people to get away from shit. I should just tell you to leave and you go. It's this suffocating, stalking shit, and I'm not gonna go along with it. It's 4 years of this. I'm telling everybody I can think of. I done been to the cops. I done been to the fucking feds, bro. I should not have to go through this as a fucking citizen. I bought a computer. I bought a firewall. I bought a VPN. I don't need, man, my whole life I never knew any of it, never needed any of it, never bought any of it. And in 4 years I need to know what all this shit is, and it still didn't work. It still didn't work. They can keep following me, keep hacking my shit. It's crazy. I know. Just as a torture mechanism, you could do all this in another court, but you choose to sit here doing this because they can't use the player. If I'm playing with a shooter, it doubles up on the shooting badges. It makes it a shooting farce because you guys already have an inordinate advantage. When I'm playing with a shooter, there's no badges to give you that the shooter doesn't already have. It doubles up what you have and it musses up the numbers. That is what this, and it's the same way with the small forward because it's in the middle. Right? It doesn't have maximum speed on the pass. It doesn't have maximum foot speed or maximum ball handling. They can't get the numbers they need to run the game. Like, they can keep it on your level, but I can't get any of the moves off that I would do on your level. Because they're both in the middle. It's point guard, play the point guard. And it's like, they get to dictate whether I play other games. I'm telling you, man, it's making me crack. The weight of this. The fact that this PlayStation is all I get to entertain myself. And they can stop me from streaming Netflix. They can stop me from playing other games. They can follow me when I'm on here. And then you go to work, you're stuck in traffic, you got to deal with bullshit tickets and then you come home and they do it again. And they're thinking it's going to break me because I don't get any breaks from it. But I shouldn't have to kill somebody to get away from this. I told him to leave. I told him I didn't want to do it. At the point that it's making me lose 90% of my shit, and I can't build a channel, I can't upload highlights, I can't start a friends list because you don't need people down here knowing what you're doing. At that point, I'm not interested. But you can't not let me because you still need something. And I shouldn't have to kill you to get away from this, man. I should be able to tell somebody, hey, these people keep following me. These people keep trying to torture me and intimidate me and bully me into doing something that I don't want to do. What do I do to make them leave? I shouldn't have to because you keep following me. I keep doing everything I can to get out of this, man, and you keep hacking my shit, man, and the only thing I get is these PlayStations. And you think I got money for a $700 computer, bro? I get $50 out of my fucking check. Everything else goes to bill. Everything else has to go to gas and fucking, I get $50 fucking the last 2 weeks. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . And they think it's going to break me because I don't have any outlet. They can, man, it's crazy. I shouldn't have to kill somebody to do this, man, to get away from it. And I'm at that point, bro, where I'm not going to have these people keep following me, fucking up my life, causing problems with my fucking, man, and they getting everything they want and can keep using me, can keep following me, and they're not trying to fix the game. Every time I touch the game, it's some retaliation for something that I said or did, but you're not supposed to be here for me to even say nothing or be retaliating. Why don't you just leave, man? It's crazy that all I want you to do is leave, and you would rather sit here doing this because we still need to use you for something, so we can't. Just accept what we're giving you, knowing that if we keep it up, you're eventually going to break because you don't get a break. You're going to quit your job, you're going to get into a car accident, fucking falling asleep. Man, it's crazy that people can play with your life like that. Know what it's doing and don't care, because my bottom line says this is the easiest way to forget it, God. So we can say in our patch notes, it's just the continued stability of the game. What happened to pages and a half of patch notes? That's what this is about, man. And it's pissing me off that my life is this disrupted to the point that I'm ready to kill these people because nobody will help me get away from this. I keep doing everything I'm supposed to. And still these, man, I can't believe that just because I'm poor and don't have nothing else to do and need to be able to entertain myself at home, that something this small can cause such damage. I mean, it makes it, man, it's like that I didn't even do any of this and they can do this to my life. And I got to do all of this to get out of it. Just trying to get out of it. 4 years of trying to get out of it. That's it. Just so that I can monetize my talent and get something out of being this good. Like everybody else, that Mo Buckets has 500 viewers when you have 15. Why would I dilute what I am for an opportunity at what? With you. But you can't. You're just a pothead cook who isn't doing anything, isn't going anywhere. And we have a use for you where we can save millions of dollars. Why would we just sit there and let you build some channel nobody's going to watch? You're going to make $5 a month where we can save $8 million. And we'd let you play if you just shut up and go back to your hole and doing the work. Because you would do it again. You would follow me to another system. You could be 5-10 years down the line. I'm in a better position mentally, better. And you would do the same thing, cause the same disruption. And just knowing you were there would set me off. And I don't think that my life should be able to be fucked with just because you can. It's like you're that bitch knocking on the wall with the cuffs, Miss Williams, just because you can. Cutting the lights on just because you can. That's not a good enough reason for me to have to go through this. Man, I just want this shit to end. I just want them out of my life. I want to be able to play other games. I just want to turn on the shit and know that you're not there, that you're not listening. That's it. I would never turn this shit on if I could use it to play other games, but I'd have to spend another $1,000, and they would do it again to the next system. Fucking, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's overwhelming that I can't get out of this. I'm doing everything I can to get out of this, and they just keep following me, keep taking over my shit, keep following me, keep doing this, controlling the computer to cut off my floor speed. When I call for the ball, the computer shoots and closes out. It's like, how are you fixing the game if you're spending your time doing that? Every time I touch the ball, it's you doing that. It's some retaliation because I showed everybody what you're doing. Because you're a cheating motherfucker, bro, and you brought me behind the scenes to show me, and I don't want any part of that. You should have made sure the person that you were showing that you was cheating was going to go along with you cheating, and I don't cheat. I'd rather blow the fucking whistle, but then here I am. It's some because you can't get us out, so you can't say no. If you say anything to anybody, this is what you do every day. We're gonna do this every day. Follow you every day, and then when you're gonna go to work, eventually you're gonna fucking break. To sit there and have people playing with my life, man. Cause what do? I got gas to just drive around, go places, fucking sit here, read a book, go to sleep, play spades on the phone. Man, you don't get to do it like I'm gonna go kayaking or just jump on a plane and go on vacation or some shit. Man, I should have to do all this to get away from this, man. I would have been further along in 4 years if I wasn't being used to do this. Because 90% of my shit is gone. It's 90% of my shit. And they control it. There's nothing wrong with the game. I see it when it's in there. And then they make it stop because I won't turn off the stream. Man. But they can sit here and use me. Man. I would be further along. I would have been at a channel. I would have been at 4 people to play with in 4 years. I had at least 10 people to play with the first 7 years that I was playing this game. I used to get friend requests every 30 fucking seconds. The shit would be full. I had to block them from sending me friend requests because it was too many. In 4 years, I can't find 4 people to play with. Because it's the same people, and as soon as I see selfishness, I cannot be around that. Everybody's got something to do in their day, man. Everybody's using this for a moment of peace. Why the fuck would I look like shitting on another person's moment? It's like barely making it, everything, bro. Barely making it. I missed 1 day of work because of the fucking snow, and it took $120-something off my fucking check. One thing throws it off. It's crazy, and they know that's all going on, and then they do this thinking that it's... And still, I stand here defiant as fuck. Because you shot Malcolm in the head. Drug Fred, shot him. Shot Huey. Shot Martin. Cut Medgar's balls off. I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. If I gotta walk in that building and spray every one of you, you think I'm gonna kill myself? No, I'm gonna explain it. It's gonna be a record of everything I did to get out of this, and everyone I asked to help, and no one did anything, and I'm not gonna live my life like this. Because I'm always going to be poor, man. I don't think about money like that. Money's like the 10th thing I think about in the day. I don't care about money. I just don't want to sleep outside. I can even go without eating. Just don't want to sleep outside. That's it. pulling into rest areas, to sleep in the car. Man, that's it. I don't do this to go out, hang out. I don't do this to have fun. I do it so me and the dogs don't have to sleep outside. That's it, man. You don't have shit. You start to appreciate just the stupid shit, just little shit. I don't need shit. Just, man, don't want to have to, man. And they taking advantage of. It don't make you feel helpless. It makes you want to goddamn. That people can monetize your existence into a use for their company, and then when you oppose it, to try to do something to break you. Because there are a lot of things that I'm comfortable with doing that I don't do. I'll sleep at night. I would sleep like a fucking baby. And still don't. Still don't. I'm sick of this. I shouldn't have to go through this. I just want away from it, and it's because I don't have anything. I don't have anything, and they know that, so they can just jab it in your eye. That will take the only thing you get. You know. But it's all good. I realize now, man, that I want to write. I'm going to have my podcast. I'm going to do all that. It's like, I don't want to be around this negative energy. That's not who I am. It's like they're turning me into this because I won't go along with this, man. And I'm a peaceful motherfucker. I'm just smoking weed and watching comedies. And you would have to know me outside of competing against me to know the kind of person that I am. I'm just a regular dude, bro. I just am not willing to cheat other people, man, anybody out of a position if they're more deserving. If there's someone better, then okay, then they get the slot, man. But you shouldn't be able to influence the outcome, to usher in people that just because you want that person in, man. Like, there's too much of that going on. And it's all affecting black people, man. I could take my piece of the pie and go sit in the corner and hope it don't bother me, but it would. What affects one of us will eventually affect all of us. Y'all don't see that, man. Still, it ain't my responsibility, and I can't not. It's crazy, bro. All of this just, man, just to get away from this shit. Just to be able to show people how good I am without, man, this is crazy. And it's funny that all of those videos before are still on that YouTube, buried. Before this started, showing how good I was before this. I can't believe it's all still there. I can't believe it. 2K18 shit, me sitting, man, and you see the movement is the same and no restrictions, able to do and go wherever you want. And can't stand it now. That I could show all of it, exactly what I was before this. Just uploading stupid shit that I was doing, not even caring if anybody saw it, just to put it out there. It happened. Poof. There it is. Don't even care if they see it. It happened. It's like, man, this. If they didn't do all that, it probably wouldn't. If I wouldn't be black, I would probably have broken. Privilege things I'm used to would have probably been overwhelming. always somebody, man. Y'all do it by writing letters to the motherfucker in charge. That's it. That's it. Find a nigga in charge. Make him do something, make it a record that you said something to him, and then hold everybody accountable. Man, it's crazy that I gotta do all this to get away from this. And will, because I'm not gonna live my life like this. I'm not gonna have people think that they can bully me into doing something I don't want to fucking do. You might as well put my pants down and rape me. If you can do that, you might as well try to do that. I can't stand the fact that people think they can do shit like this. I can't stand it. Because you know it's all over the place. Everybody, Walmart, Chevron, cutting corners, doing bullshit. Chili in the Wendy's. They telling on all y'all because y'all nasty, crooked motherfuckers and it don't matter. It's all about the bottom line. See, with them nasty films, slick, spray it off, fry it up. I need my money back for that case. Man. I don't care that it's been sitting there for 2 fucking weeks and it's been slow. Sell it. Put salt on it. Put fucking salt on it. Okay. Will do. I ain't gonna say nothing else. I ain't gonna say nothing else about that steam table not being up to temp. Little oxygen bubbles. Fucking. I ain't gonna say nothing about nothing, bro. I'm just gonna let you get somebody sick and they gonna do what they do. Because if it ain't fixed by the time your health department do they shit, you fucked. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Because it's 2 full games without 1 single point or 1 single bad progression. You lose a game by 60 every fucking game. And this is just to show this is going to be like this every game. So when I go into the Brickley gym and I turn the shit on shots so that I don't have to do any moves and I'm just trying to finish the player, they'll come in there with this same shit and make me miss every shot, drag out the progression just because I'm trying to finish a player that they don't want finished because it doubles up on the shooter shit. That's why they have that shit on his feet. Because they anticipated being able to push me to the big fella who's already left. Exactly. And they want to hide the switch. That's why that shit is on the feet. I can't even take it off. The setting is on circle orange. That they get to pick my player, that they get to, man, bro. I ain't never in my life thought about killing somebody. Never in my life. Yeah, you have moments of anger, man, when you could, but never in my life have I thought about started the process of planning on killing someone. This is the most antagonistic shit that I've ever been a part of. Somebody just jamming their finger in your eye because you can't stop it. Daring you to do something to stop them. Still, I don't think that I should have to do that to get away from that. I think you should just leave. You shouldn't be able to just stalk me and bully me. I should just tell you to leave and you should leave.
Tú hasta aquí. Espera. No. Tienes que esperar. Tú sabes que cociné para ti, pero tienes que esperar. No.
Whoever it is on this court. They're going to try to delete the screenshot. When I turn it off to upload it back up, it'll be gone. So there's somebody on the court they don't want to know is a part of this, and anybody that had anything to do with this. That they can stop me. They just froze something in the system that stops me from uploading videos. Now I have to turn the system off, do a 3-beep reboot, and then I'll have the ability to upload shit. Can't post, features temporarily unavailable.
worry about me. Everything that you're seeing, everything you're reacting to, man, somebody else will see it too. They're not supposed to be able to use their company to do this. They're just hoping nobody looks at it. So a record of everything that they're doing. Just banking on the fact that nobody cares what happens to black people. That's it. But I care. I care. That's it. That's the only person that needs to care is me. I wouldn't. I should not have to care. I should not have to walk in that building to do that. I should not have to do that. I should not have to do that to get away from this. I'm going to keep telling whoever the fuck I can until somebody does something about this. Because I'm not going to live my life like this. I've been playing video games my whole life. So the odds of me stopping now just because some company keeps hacking my shit, man, it's crazy. Because he's in scoring position. Can use me to fix the game, can sabotage my monetary opportunities, and then every time I touch the ball, man, it's crazy that you think you can do that, and it's infuriating. Program it to be a deterrent while you're using me. Shows that I was never supposed to be able to play the game. They were gonna do this forever. It's like you try to play the games and you would know what they were doing. Man, they could force everybody to just buy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. I'm not gonna live like that. I'm stuck now. Can't do anything. This is all I have. Just keep sending emails, keep, some articles, it's like, man, somebody will care eventually. And then it'll be eyes on. Everything you're doing will be right there. Shooters are now missing because it doubles up. It's funny. Because they're all going to the right. And that's why he passed it to there, because he was open.
Act like you care, and then none of you will do or say anything to help me stop it. That they hijacked my life, and just changed his feet